We're going to get started here in just a few minutes with Miss McKinnis' classes with literature circles.
We're going to just pick up where you left off last in your books. So we're going to start with our scene setters. Go ahead and remember what's going on in your book, so the spot, and then go ahead and move on to a connector, then summarizer, then question asker, and then you can get back into the reading today, okay?
So first we just read our books, and then every person has their job. My job is a connector, so I connect stories like to the real world.
So you're the connector, so what did you connect with that book?
Today I connected because the main character Tendai, he felt like giving up and losing hope because he had no one to fight for, but he remembered that his family is waiting for him, so that pushed him to fight. And I connected that in the real world, sometimes we need our families to push through.
Okay, cool, that's insightful.
You've already written your essay? Is that right? Okay. So in your essay, could you kind of describe what the different parts of the essay are?
The way that Miss McKinnis showed us how to do it, it made it like really easy and a lot less stressful for the writing process. So she had us write the introduction and the conclusion separately, and then we had 3 body paragraphs that we wrote. The first one was supposed to be what the theme is, the second one is how the setting affected the theme, and the third one is how the characters affected the theme.
Oh, awesome.
And we wrote those separately, so then you just put it together at the end, and then it was an essay.
That's cool. So you like how she broke that apart,
Yeah.
so it wasn't so stressful. It's like, I know a lot of times it's like a blank sheet of paper. What do I do with this? Okay, very good. We just had a wonderful lesson on literature circles. So could you tell us a little bit about the activity and why you like to use this when you teach the kids?
Well, it's nice that we aren't just all reading the same thing, because when you read the same thing, you're not going to hit that interest of every single student in the class. So at the start of these book clubs, they were able to rate on a scale which book they would want first, second, third, and then I was able to partner them up with students who had the same interests, and so they've just been able to get more into it because it's something they want to read.
Right. So you see a higher level of engagement when you're there. Okay. Well, one thing I really liked, I was with my group, I was listening to the 2 groups. They were obviously engaged and interested the entire time. It was really interesting to see the kinds of things that they came up with at the end, and then really talking to the kids that were talking about the connector part of it. So do you see kids making greater connections to their reading because of this process?
I do. I feel that they're more invested into it because they want to know what's going to happen next, because it's something they want to read. Okay. So even with the writing components that we do with it, I'm not seeing the same writing every time as well.
Sure.
So every kid or every group has a different book, so they're able to find different evidence to support their claims, and they do get more into even the writing because it's what they want.
Right, and you're going to do that activity right now again.
Yes.
And the bell's ringing,
yes.
So I know you have to let them come in and get to work. Thank you so much for everything, and thank you for letting us visit your class today. I learned a lot.